Hello students, in today's lecture of the amalgamation account, we are starting with the practical number 8. The balance sheet of the Mega Limited and Milan Limited as on 31st March 2012 are as follows. All the asset and liabilities given. Let's see the adjustment. On this date of the two company decided to amalgamate and form a new company, Harnish Limited, with the authorized capital of rupees 1 lakh share of rupees 10 each and 5,000 100% preference share of rupees 100 each. Following terms are agreed upon. 4 fully paid equity share into a new company 12 rupees are to be issued for every 5 equity share of the Mega Limited. Then 1,011% preference share of the new company face value issued to the preference shareholders of the Mega Limited. Then machinery and stock of the Mega Limited are valued at 80,000 and 1,12,500 respectively. Debtors are taken over subject to 10% reserve for doubtful debts. 5,000 will be retained by the Mega Limited for the meeting of the liquidation expense. Milan Limited will be paid 4,000 for the liquidation expense. Goodwill, machinery stock for the Milan Limited are valued at 15,000, 19,000 and 65,000. So for in the Milan Limited, the goodwill is calculated 15,000. That is, in the Milan Limited, we will find the परचेस कंसिडरेशन मेथड में ऑलरेडी गुडविल दी गई है, तो हम नेट एसेट मेथड यूज़ करेंगे और यहाँ पे हम परचेस कंसिडरेशन मेथड यूज़ करेंगे, राइट. Then preference share of the Milan Limited was allotted 750. 100% preference share of the new company will be paid and remaining paid are 12,000 in a cash. The required number of the equity share of the new company at a 20% premium are to be issued equity share of Milan Limited. Pass the journal entry in the books of the Milan Limited and prepare the balance sheet of the Harnish Limited. So Milan Limited is a वेंडर कंपनी के अकाउंट में जो भी जर्नल एंट्री होती है वो करेंगे, पर पहले हम कैलकुलेशन करेंगे और बैलेंस शीट बनाएंगे. फर्स्ट वी आर स्टार्टिंग विद द मेगा लिमिटेड. मेगा लिमिटेड से स्टार्ट करते हैं. सबसे पहले परचेस कंसिडरेशन फाइंड कर लेते हैं. परचेस कंसिडरेशन फॉर द मेगा लिमिटेड 4 इक्विटी शेयर ऑफ रुपीज़ एवरी 5 इक्विटी शेयर. जिसके पास 5 इक्विटी शेयर हो, नई कंपनी के 4 इक्विटी शेयर हैं. नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स कितने हैं? 25,000. सो यहाँ पे शेयर आएंगे 20,000 रुपीज़ और उसको पेमेंट कैसे होगा? 12 रुपीज़ पर शेयर, यानी कि 10 रुपीज़ एंड 2 रुपीज़ फॉर द प्रीमियम. $240,000 for equity share capital. Then preference share capital is paid. 1,011% preference share of the new company face value to be issued to the preference shareholder of the Mega Limited. So again, preference share will be paid at par value. So 1,000 into 10. Sorry, 100 rupees है. प्रेफरेंस शेयर की वैल्यू कितनी है? बैलेंस शीट में मेगा लिमिटेड की 10 दी गई है, बट जब भी न्यू कंपनी इशू हो रही है तो वो 11% के प्रेफरेंस शेयर ऑफ रुपीज़ 100 ईच के पे करेगी. सो 1,000 इंटू 100 इट विल कम 1 लाख रुपीज़. सो टोटल 3,40,000 परचेस कंसिडरेशन विल बी देयर. एनीथिंग पेड इन अ कैश, सो नथिंग इज गिवन फॉर द कैश पेमेंट. So total purchase consideration is 3,40,000. Now we will calculate net asset. For that, total asset. For the total asset, machinery and stock are valued 80,000 and 1,12,500 respectively. So let's calculate it. $1,12,500. Remaining assets are taken by their book value. So remaining assets are land and building 1,25,000. Then debtors debtors is 1,35,000 and we have to deduct the 10% bad debt reserve. So 1,35,000 minus 13,500, it will come 1,21,500 for debtors. Then cash balance is 8,000, but the liquidation expense 5,000 is retained by the company of the Mega Limited. So 8,000 minus 5,000 expense retained, so total is 3,000. Let's make total of the total asset. Total will come 4,42,000, right? Then minus total liability taken over of the Mega Limited is bank overdraft 25,000 and creditors 75,000, that is 1 lakh rupees. Net asset will be 3,42,000. 3,42,000. This is the net asset, this is the purchase consideration. So net asset is more than a purchase consideration. So what will be created? Capital reserve is created of rupees 2,000 in Mega Limited. Now we are calculating Milan Limited. Here we have taken a purchase consideration method, and in the Milan Limited goodwill is already given, so we are taking the net asset method. First start with the net asset. Total asset is equals to, first we are taking goodwill at a value of 15,000. Then machinery taken over at a value of 19,000. Then stock will be taken over at a 65,000. Remaining asset are like this: land and building 75,000. Then machinery we have taken, stock we have taken. Then debtors 55,000. Then bank and cash balance, bank balance 12,000, cash 2,000. Let's make a total of the total asset: 15,000 plus 90,000, 65,000, 75,000, 55,000 and 14,000. That is 3,14,000 is total asset. I am taking total liability this side. Only one total liability will be there, that is a creditors of rupees 55,000. So 3,14,000 minus 55,000, total rupees is 2,59,000. 2,59,000. How we are going to pay it 2,59,000 rupees? First is from the preference share of rupee 750 preference share, 11% preference share of the new company limited. So 750 into 100 rupees, right? So it will come 75,000 rupees plus cash paid 12,000 rupees plus the 4,000 of rupees liquidation expense paid by the Milan Limited. So बाकी का जो एक्सपेंस का चार्ज है वो भी मिलन लिमिटेड ने पे किया है, तो वो भी यहाँ पे ऐड होगा. सो ये लिक्विडेशन एक्सपेंस के लिए जो भी कैश पेमेंट हुआ है वो भी यहाँ पे इंक्लूड होगा. तो यहाँ पे आया 75,000 प्लस 12,000 प्लस 4,000, दैट इज 91,000, राइट. और हमें पेमेंट करना है 2,59,000 रुपीज़. सो उसमें लिखा है रिक्वायर अ नंबर ऑफ द इक्विटी शेयर ऑफ द न्यू कंपनी एट अ 20% प्रीमियम। सो बाकी के अमाउंट के न्यू शेयर इश्यू किए हैं, न्यू इक्विटी शेयर इश्यू किए हैं एट अ 20% प्रीमियम। सो बाकी की अमाउंट कितनी आई 2,59,000 माइनस 91,000, यानी कि 1,68,000 रुपीज़ की बाकी की कैश पेमेंट न्यू शेयर की पेमेंट आई है, राइट। सो हम कैसे पेमेंट करेंगे, सिक्योरिटी प्रीमियम है ₹20। सो इसमें ऑलरेडी प्रीमियम की अमाउंट इंक्लूडेड है, दैट मीन्स 1,68,000 इज 120. सो हाउ मच अबाउट द 100? So 100 into 1,80,000 divided by 120, it will come 1,40,000. 1,40,000. So equity share is rupees 1,40,000 and 28,000 remaining is security premium. Total amount is 1,68,000. Understood? In this value the premium is already included, so we have find it out that 1,68,000 is 120. So how much about the 100? So equity share capital will be 1,14,000 and 28,000 is the security premium. This is how we are going to pay, right? अब हम कैलकुलेशन करेंगे बैलेंस शीट की। यहाँ पे जनरल एंट्री भी करनी है इन द बुक्स ऑफ द मिलन लिमिटेड। सो वो बेसिक जनरल एंट्री होगी फॉर द वेंडर कंपनी, दैट all the assets are taken to the realization account, all the liabilities are taken over into the realization account, then all the accumulated profit and the capital will be transferred to the shareholders account, and ultimately shareholders given the remaining new company share in the respective of this amount along with the preference share. So this is how you have to calculate the journal entries in the books of the Milan Limited. Before that we have to make first balance sheet of new company. What was the name of the new company? Harnish. So let's make a new balance sheet in the books of the Harnish Limited. We are starting with the equity share capital. Equity share capital is there 2 lakh given to the Mega Limited and 1,40,000 to the Milan Limited, that is 2 lakh plus 1,40,000, that is 3,40,000 is there. Then preference share capital here 1 lakh rupees and here 75,000 rupees. So total is 1,75,000 rupees. Then security premium of rupees 40,000 in this and 28,000 in this. So 40,000 plus 28,000, it will come 68,000 of rupees security premium. Then other liabilities, that is bank OD of rupees 25,000 of the Mega Limited, and the creditors of the both the companies 75,000 plus 55,000, 1,30,000. Right? Now asset side, here the capital reserve will be there of rupees 2,000 and the goodwill of rupees 15,000 is there. So what is the bigger amount? Obviously goodwill is the bigger amount, so we will deduct the capital reserve from the goodwill. So starting with the goodwill, 15,000 minus 2,000, that is 13,000 for goodwill. Then land and building, total of the both the company, that is 1,25,000 plus 75,000. It will come 2 lakh. Then machinery, total of the both of the company total is 1,70,000. Then debtors, debtor will come 1,77,500. Then stock, total of the both the stock, this is the amount of the stock. And debtors will, total of the debtors is 1,76,500. Now we have to find out the bank and cash balance. Together we have to calculate the cash or bank balance. Total cash received is 3,000, then 12,000, 15,000, 15 plus 2, 17,000 would be there. So total cash received 17,000. Out of this we have a paid in purchase consideration 12,000 and 4,000. So minus 12,000 and minus 4,000. The bank balance will come 1,000. Right? Now close the balance sheet. Let's see it is tally or not. 3,40,000 plus 1,75,000 plus 68,000, 25,000, 1,30,000. That is 7,38,000. Minus 13,000, 2 lakh, 1,70,000 minus 1,77,500. So 1,76,500 minus 1,000. Yes, it's get tallied. Right?